brain. Prime content, you get hit from all angles. Like the crew, make it rain when they drop the bingle bangles. Let's go.
Everybody tune in, it's a Toxic Cure stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a Toxic Cure stream.
Yep.
All them bad opinions on the Toxic Cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of rage and feral YC scream.
Come on. Going live on stream, I should probably mention this food criminal will need an intervention. Skinny or chicken nuggies, people freak out with tears spilled. Then you wash it all down with the big glass of cheese. Come to every stream to see the one true gamer. Nothing more lamer than wannabe Pokemon tamers. While all the claims to date have been represented loosely, sit you here, watch and subscribe to Spooky Sushi out.
Everybody tune in, it's a Toxic Cure stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a Toxic Cure stream.
Yeah, yeah.
All them bad opinions on the Toxic Cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of rage and feral YC. Everyone tuning in, it's a Toxic Cure stream.
Warms up, warms up.
It's a Toxic Cure stream. All them bad opinions on the Toxic Cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of
What?
rage and feral
What?
YC screams. Feral YC screams.
Wazzy on the mic, I'm like a verbal assassin. I cannot read that name, and you know I ain't asking. They try to diagnose your art host, but I'm 5 apples tall, I don't need to boast. Flashes on your screen, so you better not swim. Cause Toxic's top tier, but nowhere near mid, yo!
Everybody tune in, it's a Toxic Cure stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a Toxic Cure stream. All them bad opinions on the Toxic Cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of rage and feral YC scream. Everyone tuning in, it's a Toxic Cure stream. And they never complain, it's a Toxic Cure stream.
Yeah.
All them bad opinions on the Toxic Cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of rage and feral
What?
YC screams. Feral YC screams. Feral YC screams. Feral YC screams. Feral YC screams.
All right. Poison Tight, official remix. What's up, worms? Are you ready? Get set for the coolest bad boy broadcasting on your internet's irreverent one, but always stay irrelevant. Check your perspective, or she'll tell you to get back. Set it into the digiverse, you'll be a has-been. Level up, rookie, or you'll never be a champion. The team strong, drip, flex, vital bracelet on. You're doomed if she ever hears you speak.
Hello, you dehydrated fucks, and welcome to stream! Put the water in your fucking body, you dorks! I'm here to animate for you guys, which is something I haven't done live in a while. I've been, like, don't get me wrong, I've been animating, but I just haven't been doing it in front of you guys in a while. I don't know if you like me animating in front of you or not, but, like, I was like, man, I got a lot of work to do to catch up, because I plan weekly to be dropping an animated short. Here I go into the hellscape of every week trying to pop out at least one short. I have 5 already in the bank, ready to post, but we got some to go. Anyway, let me welcome you all in, and then we'll get to fishing, and then we'll go blah, 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 blah. You know, the usual shit. Ahem. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Pinky. Hello, Sir K. Hello, Cherry the Bard. Hello, basically, Polybobs did out to see ya. And hello, Soren, and hello, lurkers. Welcome to stream. It's me, your boy Wazzy. Polybobsia says they're now Cassiopeia. A bunch of shit happened, but I'm back. Well, at least you're back. Thanks for like returning to be like, I'm not dead. Here we go. Sir K, start us off with some fishing. You guys can fish with us while I'm fucking working, and we'll see who wins fishing. Maybe it'll be me. Maybe it'll be maybe it'll be me. Who knows? Maybe I'm already in the lead. Maybe I was cheating before the stream even started. Who knows? It's not my business. It is my business. Never mind about that. Anyway, I'm animating a Little Nightmares clip of me and Poops, where, as you can see, I will be in the place of Mono and Whoops is 6. It's a real, as you can see here. It's a fun clip. I think it is. Anyway, for those of you who were here during our Little Nightmares playthrough, get ready because Kid Extra Life is coming up, and me and Whoops are returning to Little Nightmares, playing Little Nightmares 3 the day after it came out. Anyway, let me fucking get to work and yap at y'all. How are you doing? I have college in a bit. Diana, you gotta pass college. Listen, some of us have to be educated because when Crew goes down in the history books for being a bunch of little fucking guys, we need some of us educated. Not all of us can be funny with fat asses. Some of us are gonna have fat brains, okay? It's a dilemma. Sometimes you have to look in life. Nice. You gotta go, am I gonna be the one with the fat ass or am I gonna be the one with the fat brain? And you've made a choice. You gotta be the one with the fat brain. Also, Diana, don't worry. As one of the newer worms, you have been added to the fishing pool to be fished up. So don't worry about that. I have uploaded all the current worms into the fishing pool to be fished up. So if you're like, can I fish up me? Yes, you can. You have been added. Also, hi, Sorn. Dude, I'm tearing up. I miss this so much. You should, Polypopsia. How is it? How are things going? I told somebody else to, like, fucking leave their boyfriend, like, 4 days ago. We could do it again. I could talk shit on your exes if that's what you want. We did it before. We'll fucking do it again. Also, hi, Big White Bear, legal name 18. How are you doing? Big White Bear has a very fun activity in the activity book, so you guys will see that in November.
I'm free.
I'm yapping. Get ready for yapping Wazzy today, because I had a bad stream yesterday, and now you guys get like, now I'm feeling better, Wazzy. Also, Rivera's here. Hi. I'm doing good. I'm making chicken nuggets and waffle fries, and I'm watching my niece. That's good. I'm the one with the fat ass. It's Wilkins time. Hi, Wilkins. Bye, Wilkins. I really hope you go down the funny ones. Despite going to university, I think I'm going to go down as the smart one. Listen, Danny, you don't have to go to university to go down as one of the smart ones. I'm just saying some of us are going to have to be the ones with the fat ass, and some of us are going to have to go down as the one with the fat brain, and some of us are just going to be here on fucking full ass personality. So listen, you gotta pick your lane, buddy. What happened on yesterday's stream? I rage quit in such a way that, man, I literally sobbed. It was awful. It was awful. It was Poppy playtime, and I did not have a play or I had a time. It was not play, though. It was bad. Not to brag, but I'm currently making a CD cover. I like burning CDs I like burning playlists onto CDs. Holy shit, Cherry, have we gone back to 2005? I fucking hope so. The Death Note's cool again. Fucking Trip Pants are back. Cherry, we're going back to 2005. Let's strap on our snap brace. I don't know if snap bracelets were popular in 2005. Let's put on our t-shirts with that rude bunny that looked like this. I don't know if you guys remember it, but it was a pink bunny that looked like this, and it would be on a t-shirt. It would be like, fuck you. And it was on a t-shirt. It was like just a little pink bunny. I don't know. Do you guys remember that? Let's put on our t-shirts with a crass bunny that says fuck you on it. 2005, baby. Anyway, subshitters. Hi, Chainsaw. No, bye, Wilkins. I'm gonna stay here and get some MILFs. Sorry for the bad stream yesterday. Wait, no, someone freed them. They freed the MILF. Well, I left my ex, and he is out of my life forever. Yay! Fuck that guy! I'm now enrolled in culinary school and working on getting 2 associate's degrees, culinary arts and baking and pastry. Is that not the same? Whoa, pump the brakes. Is that not the same thing? If you can't, if you cook, you can make a pastry. Can you? Well, okay, I'm not smart enough to argue this, but I feel like it's the same thing. I'm dead broke now and trying to sue an insurance agency for screwing me over. Fuck yeah, let's fight the government! I know it's not the government, but let's fight the government. Let's have positive whimsy vibes today. We should put your ex into a fairy circle. We should send your... Okay, I'm about to say something that sounds really unhinged, but I need you guys to understand that this is a real thing that happened, okay? So whatever the next words that are that come out of my mouth, I need you guys to know that this is a real thing. We should send your ex into the Fey realm wearing a plastic shirt where the dangerous crow boy who eats plastic lives. That sounds unhinged, but that's a real thing. That's a real thing on TikTok, on Book Talk, as it were. Getting sent to the Fey realm wearing a plastic dress, and the dangerous crow boy who eats plastic has taken an interest in you. That's a real... I know it sounds unhinged, and it is unhinged, but you gotta believe me. I didn't come up with it. Anyway, I think Nugget told me about that to sort. Damn, Poppy made you sobby. It really did. It was sussy wussy. Anyway, I made a haunted Oreo mansion with my sister. I saw that. I'm glad there's Halloween castles. I'm gonna be honest. Good for Halloween for being like, fuck you, Christmas. We're stealing your shit now. That's real dope of it, to be fair. Anyway. I made 100 CDs already. This is a problem. No, it's not. No, it's not. Welcome back to physical media, baby. I love physical media. Please don't make Death Note cool again. We already purged 3 of our Death Note mangas from my library because someone keeps trying to use them as real-life Death Notes. Full names, full details. We knew who it was. We'd be legally required to alert authorities at this point. Ella, please. Please, Ella. We need to harness the power of the Death Note. Go back to 2005 says, nice. The world was less fuck. I didn't have a little sister, and I basically wasn't even conscious yet. I was 3! Of course you were, Soren. Can we play Black Paradise in the process and make millions of AMV with Skrillex songs? Or Black Parade in the process? Absolutely. I mean, why is there... Why is there not AMVs of my work, crew? Why is there not Toxic Crew anime music videos? Why is there not crew MVs, crew music videos? Why are we not capitalizing on this? Oh, we're on ads. I got to be boring for a minute. I'm so sorry. Nice. I will come back to this thought in a minute. I'm going to be fucking I gotta keep this thought in my head, okay? We're coming back to this. Don't fucking think for a second, be like, oh, Wazzy, that's silly. No, I'm gonna go off on this in a whole ass minute. You just gotta wait for ads to be done. I'll yap about physical media while we're waiting. Anyway, physical media is great because you can throw it like a knife at people who bother you. And also, then you always have your shit. If they're like, oh, that doesn't play on the Doopadoop 5000. Well, guess what, motherfucker? I've got it on a DVD that still works. Asshole. God, I love physical media so much. I had to buy a game digitally, and it made me mad, because what happens if I get banned from the service and they don't let me play the video game anymore? It was Little Nightmares 3, but still, come on. Fuck! Anyway, making me mad. Anyway, we're back. Now that we're back, I could go on with that thought. Anyway, why are we not making crew MVs, crew music videos, where you guys put yourself and myself in certain situations to cool music videos? Fucking, we used to do it all the time. Who cares about copyright? It's not legal anymore. Fucking, we'll rip your nuts off. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Also, hi, Ballistic Beast. Welcome to stream. Can we play Black Parade in the process and make millions of AMVs with Skrillex songs? Yes. So no culinary arts is baking science. Oh. That's a hi, Wazzy. Hi, crew. Hi, Cheesy. Or Breezy. I don't know what you want to be called today. I don't know. Cooking and baking are two alternate worlds. I mean, they're both done in an oven, honestly, if we want to get real about it. There's like one appliance that can pretty much do everything. It's called it's called a fucking oven, and you just there's different kinds of ovens though. Are you guys aware of this? That there's different kind of ovens? There's ones that are like shoot fire at you for no reason. There's full on ovens out there that are just like get fucked, idiot, enjoy fire. I can't believe this is a real thing. And you just like turn the gas on and then it just shoots fire out there, which is real fucked up. Polydopsia is probably the only one who knows about this, but like this is a real thing that happens to people. Can I cook? Yes. Can I bake? No, not without cookies soft in the middle because it's undercooked because there's too much dough in the middle. Haven't you ever just got a Pillsbury Doughboy and went, and then you cut it into little things and you put it in an oven and then you got a little Pillsbury Doughboy cookie? Based off handwriting skills, we think it's a younger human and not like a big old adult. Cooking is creative exercise with spices and ingredients. Baking is a black ritual that if you fail to follow instructions to a T. What do I do? I keep getting normal fish. The fuck? Fish better. God. Also, he tried to convince me he was a fae for some reason. Well, it's probably because a dangerous crow boy is after his shirt. The advert is cutting off. The plea is a real one. I would have said no, but I felt bad. Ella, please. Ella. Hey. Ella. I want Death Note to be popular again. Do you know why? Because I want Death Note AMVs back. I'm at the point of my life where I could really use an AMV right now. I need a killer fucking Naruto X Sasuke set to Linkin Park fucking AMV. That's the only thing that can cure me now. Though I feel like it's Avatar, like AMV, Death Note, Naruto, Linkin Park, and when the world needed the most, AMVs left. It's been 1,000 years, and my brother found an AMV on YouTube. And though that it may be young and not set to Linkin Park, I believe that AMVs can change the world. Listen, I'm workshopping it, but I got an idea for Avatar. Also, a realer one, because I need more water. You do need more water. Copyright reasons. I would make edits like AMVs, but I don't know how to edit, and I'm not allowed to use Adobe or CapCut. Wilkins, may I introduce you to my friend DaVinci Resolve? Hello, everybody. Non-sponsored segment here by your old pal Wazzy. You human pinky. Goddamn. Sorry, you just fished that up. Listen, the video editor I use is called DaVinci Resolve, and it is free. It is fucking free. And you just load that slut up onto a bitch, and you can
not a real
you
person.
can make all the AMVs to your heart's content, okay? No one can stop you, and it's free. DaVinci Resolve is 100% free. You could just be like sitting in your house being like, man, I wish I could resolve DaVinci. And then DaVinci Resolve is like, hey, yo, bro, I'm here and I'm free. And you're like, yay! And then you have a free video editor and you can make any kind of thing you want on it. I edit my videos. You can edit your videos. We can make AMVs together of Sasuke x Naruto fighting to Linkin Park. Together, we could do this. Together, we can make crew MVs a thing. I'm going to set a crew MV to every form of human pinky. And it's going to be set to Linkin Park. And it's just like, I tried so hard and I got so far. And then it's just human pinky flashing on the screen repeatedly, getting edgier and edgier. Anyway. Physical media is forever. Buy Laserdisc. I'm out of practice with AMV making, but I do want to learn. DaVinci Resolve, my friend. Can we play Black Parade in the process and make millions of AMVs so we can play Black Parade in the process? God damn it, Sergey. Wazzy, how many frames did you do? Shut up, Ace! Speaking of physical media, I recently bought a CD from an artist I've been enjoying lately. I love owning music that I can listen to whenever I want, without any worries, and the company could take my access away. I know, isn't physical media great? You're doing God's work, Cherry. Speaking of DVDs, I'm getting the entire Batman Beyond DVD set this Wednesday. I love Batman Beyond. I wish I would make a Batman Beyond movie. When fucking Robert Pattinson was like gonna be the next Batman, I was all excited because I thought it was gonna be Batman Beyond. I thought they were gonna be like, yo, guess what? Robert Pattinson is Batman, but he's not the Batman. He's beyond Batman. He's gonna be a little cunty guy, and we've got a real Batman ready to show him the ways of being Batman. That's what I was all jazzed about, but then that didn't turn out, and I'm like, why are we not making this into a movie? Why are they not making a Batman Beyond movie? You could make a Batman Beyond movie so fucking easy. You just need two dudes. Look, the Death Note! We were just talking about that! Donnie, what the fuck? Anyway, I'm lost my mind. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Little Nightmares 3, even the physical edition, is just a key card. I know, it makes me mad. I recently bought myself a Twisted Sister vinyl, and it's the best. I burn my own CDs because my car still has a player. Oh. Man, Matt's really into vinyls, and man, like, as much as I'm sitting out here and like, yeah, physical media, the concept of vinyls is such bullshit to me. It's such bullshit. God, me and vinyls will fight to the end of time because they're just big bitches. They're just big bitches. You mean gas-powered stoves? I have those. I don't know if you know this, but I'm a bit of a cooker / chef myself. I'm hyper tempted to... Am I behind in crew? I haven't been behind in chat in a long time. Can somebody type the number of time it is now? Can somebody type 318 in the chat so that when I get there, I know if I'm behind in chat or not? I can't possibly be that far behind. We'll find out when we get there. Okay, we'll find out. All right. I'm ever tempted to grab footage of my fights from the past CWF and put a song or something to an AMV. You should do it, Soren. Do you know how... I don't know a proper way to say this. Do you know how fucking... I'm just going to say the word that keeps coming to my head, but I don't want to use this word. But just hear me. I'm going to use an inappropriate word for the way I'm feeling, but it's really the only one I can think of at this point in time. I would get real chubbed up about that. I would be like, man, that would make me feel so fucking important. That would make me feel so fucking... That would make me feel so fucking dope if you were like, yo, here's an AMV of the CWF, of my fights in the CWF. I would be so fucking... I would be all up in that. But that's just me. But I'm also sitting here being like, we should make anime music videos. There's nothing gets me more excited than a show I like. Okay, there's two things I love. Things I like with music over top of it that matches what's happening, and I'm like, yeah, that's cool. And also text memes over pictures of character I like that matches up, and I'm like, yeah, that's good. Those are the two things I love more than anything. No, that's not true. I love a lot of things, but those two things get me real jazzed up. Anyway. Also says, here's something that will make you slightly happy. My library has a copy of the Death Note live-action movies. Oh, Jesus Christ. First and second, someone checked out both because their young human wanted a Death Note marathon, as many iterations of Death Note as they could get a hold of. Well, good for them. Sorry, the best we got is baggy AI slander. God damn it. Oh, fun fact, I'm 18, below the average age of drinking where I am, because when I walked up to a chef and asked for some Jack Daniels to make a glaze, he just up and gave me some. They call them edits now. Breezy, I want you to take that back into your mouth and shut the fuck up. Don't call them edits. That's an AMV. That is an anime music video. That's not a fucking edit. That's not a fan cam. That is an anime music video where it fucking belongs. The young human told me she enjoyed the live action movie. Sometimes the youth cannot be saved, Ella. Christ, that's horrifying. Throw that shit back in the lake. Oh yeah, I got that last time you recommended it. I still haven't used it, but I want to learn. No water, only blue Mountain Dew. God damn it, Kakashi. Okay, I'm catching up. Sasuke X Mario. I mean, we could do that. I'm so glad I'm immortalized in filthy horror PMG. You should be. I feel like, listen, I try to do things that I think that I would like, I try to do things for you guys that I would be jazzed about. So, like AMVs, I would be jazzed about it. If I was just, like, showing up to stream sometime and then some dude on the stream was like, hey, idiot, I made you into a worm. I would be like, yo, that's me. I would be super fucking jazzed about it. So I try to do things that I think it would be dope. Can we have an AMV contest in the Discord? Absolutely. And I will, you know what, Sir K? We'll do it over Crewvember and I'll even throw a prize in there. How about that? I wasn't able to get my shiny legendary Pokemon. I'm sad. Me neither, Kakashi. They were going to, but they canceled the animated Batman Beyond. I'm still upset about it. My God, we're just going to make a Batman Beyond movie in the animation style of Spider-Verse. Why must we continue to be robbed? Terry deserved his flowers when I was a young worm, whilst he took us to the city to see a Pokemon. The Death Note will aid me in winning the Sunday. Hey crew, how do I riz up the hussies? Like from Homestuck? I got a shelf for vinyls, a record player, and it's awesome. Listen, Matt has one, but like, man, are those bitches big and take up so much space, and then you gotta flip them over? This is insane. I came from a fucking CD kind of world, okay? Not that I don't know how to rewind a tape with a pencil, but like, man, I came from a CD-based world. So, like, this is insane to me to have this giant disc. Also, I like Cherry the Bard's way of doing it. I like my own personal music burned onto a CD because there's only one CD in the entire world that I can listen to back to front with no complaints. I cannot listen to a full album. There's only one in the entire world that I've ever heard that every goddamn song on that is a fucking banger and I can handle every single song. Other than that, every CD, I'm like, this song sucks. I need to skip it. So that's just how it is. Also, 318, I hit it. 18, 19, 20, 4, 5, 6. I am 6 minutes behind in chat. If you are talking right now, I will be with you in 6 minutes. Step 1, learn how to cook. Me and my 22, soon to be 23, CDs with my boombox covered in stickers sitting happily right now. Pardon, hold up, what word? Oh, was that when I said that would make me so fucking chubbed up? Do you guys not use chubbed up? Is that not... I've been thinking of bringing back old phrases. Is chubbed up not a word? Hold on. It's time for everybody's favorite segment. Do you guys not use chubbed up?
Hello?
Hi, do you not use the term chubbed up?
The term what?
Chubbed up.
Chubbed up?
Yeah.
In reference to what?
To like getting a hard on because you're like real excited about something.
No, I've never used chubbed up.
You've never been like, instead of saying that gets me excited, you'd never been like, yo, that would get me real chubbed up, bro?
No. Why? No.
Because that's what you say. We said it in high school. You know?
I've never said chubbed up.
You've never.
There's been points in time where it's like, or I'm just jokingly, I'm just like, I'm hard now. Like, that's it. But I never said chubbed up specifically.
Like if somebody was like, I made an AMV of you, you wouldn't be like, yo, I'm so chubbed up right now.
Can you remember the
I
tallest
would
man you've
never
ever
say
seen?
that.
I feel we should bring this back.
There's nowhere to begin with. I'm not bringing there's no. I gotta bring it back because it was never there in the first place.
It was there in the first place. I vividly remember saying this.
I've never said this though, so it's not bringing it back for me. It might be for you. It's not for me.
Sour Lad, can you run me a poll on whether or not people should use chubbed up?
The answer is no. By the way,
Anyway, I love you, Matt. Bye.
I love you. Bye.
Okay, well, I promise you, regular people use chubbed up. Anyway, where was I? AMVs all the way. I miss AMVs too. Lyric Stuck had me in a death grip for my younger years. Oh, God, Sherry. Also, hi, Calico. Welcome to stream. Goddamn, she read my first message. I know, I told you guys I'm 6 minutes behind. Probably 7 minutes now that I had to explain to Matt. God. Guys, I just got hit with a car. Goddamn it, Calico. Yeah, I love being a worm. If I do a ship AMV, could I use my own fan art? Of course you could. Why wouldn't you? Thank you, Sour Lad, for running a poll. I appreciate you. Are you chubbed up, crew? That's my mods hard at work. Girl, it's 4:30 right now. Hurry up, lol. I'm working on it. Don't call them hussies. Hi, Wazzy. It's the crew's hoe. Well, time to learn editing. I mean, Capwell should work. I've got a treat like Windows Movie Maker. Wazzy, stop running over your crew. I've never did that. MV contest. Time to make a rise and potentially fall, depending on this Sunday of the champion. Christmas hat, like it's Christmas time. Also, hi, Kai. Welcome to stream. Oh, a van make a Yu-Gi-Oh edit of you losing to crew back to back and we forced you to play Master Duel. I mean, yeah, you could do that. I would be real sad about it, but yeah, technically, legally, you could do that. It probably wouldn't get me as chubbed up, but can't believe nobody here has heard the term chubbed up before. Why are you all just learning this today? This is illegal. This is not how our friendship should be, crew. You should have already known this. I'm trying to think of like, we all wait for 6 minutes. Well, I'll see this by the time I gotta go then. Bye, y'all. Bye, Cassiopeia. I mean, Polypopsia and Audapsia. I brought back so many CDs and DVDs and I only used a few of them. I am prepared. Chuffed up is a sex term. No, I'm not saying chuffed up. I'm saying chubbed up. With a B. No, we don't. I think we know why. I have avenues to acquire media, otherwise unavailable monetarily. Yeah, called illegally downloading. Chubbed up means your dicky is rising, Wazzy. I know! Wazzy, please, just use Gen Alpha speak like the other normal person. Scam idea. Go up to random people in the street and squirt them in the eye with a water gun full of wasabi and then steal their wallets. Wasn't chuffed like a British word? Yeah, but I don't know what chuffed means. Chubbed up, Wazzy. Stop laying loot. I thought choked up was a thing when you get sad. Oh yeah, choked up is a thing. No, honey, you're the only one saying that. Chub up is so old that even Matt doesn't recognize it. Stop making fetch happen. I will make chubbed up happen if I have to do it with my bare hands. There's a guy that put a friendship bracelet on my wrist in like July and it's still there. Thing is made of steel, I think. Yeah, sweet. You got free friendship bracelets. That means you have a friend. Also, crew, most of you said you're not chubbed up, which is sad. Time to make an AMV of crew. Wazzy, you should ask the oldest. Raku beats per minutes. Oh my god, I should ask Raku. Raku will remember. I'm going to text him right now. I don't think... Raku's definitely at work right now, and he would definitely not like a Discord phone call. But I think it would be funny if I did. I'm going to fucking try Discord calling him and see if he'll answer. We're just gonna try this live. We're just gonna see if he answers. If he answers, it'll be a fucking miracle. It's going to be the fourth stupidest thing I've ever asked him. He doesn't get it normally as mean as Matt does. God damn it. Yeah, the bitch is at work. He's not answering. Raku. Do you remember the saying chubbed up? There we go. All right, Raku will remember. I have a chubby, but that's not the phrase. Are you going to use your bare hands to get chubbed up? Why is this happening? Why are the dead rising? We use the term bricked up these days. I don't like bricked up. Anyway, I caught up on chat now. We're all caught up. Everything's fine. Welcome back to normal Talk Secure stream. I can now go back to 100% doing... Oh my god, Rocky's calling me. Yes, answer. Hold on. Rocky said, did you just try calling me? I'm going to start trying to call him again. Hold on. We'll see if we can get this live. Hold on. If this works, it'll be so fucking funny. Come on, Raku. Oh my god, he picked up. Hi, Raku. I can't hear you because you didn't connect the right microphone. But you're live, just so that you know when you come in here, you're going to be live, hearing my voice. So just know you're live on twitch.tv.com when you get it all situated. But I'll wait. I'll wait till he gets his shit sorted out. You can see him on the screen there. He popped up. That means he answered. He's probably got all his audio fucked up because he's supposed to be working right now, legally. I'm being an asshole and calling my friends at work because nobody else believes me. Rocky says, 1 sec. Crew, all of our burning questions are about to be answered. I love abusing my fucking abilities of being the super annoying one to get my burning questions answered. Also, bye, Wilkins. I don't know why you got banned again. Just for fun, I think. Anyway, Jimmy says, I was referencing a zombie game series, Dead Rising. That's not an ability, Wazzy. That's a personality trait. No, listen, I have to... Diana, I have to take every ability I can. Okay. Wazzy, holy fuck, I'm currently getting the footage together, but why are all of the CWF 5 hours or so each? Because I like to make events where you all can participate. Do you not all like participating in events? I want to put together as many crew members as I can. You know, like a good person would.
Hello?
Hi, Raku.
You're not a real person.
I figured it out. My
What?
Scarlet had fallen over and the button that turns on the mic got turned off at some point.
Oh, yeah, I know that. Hi, welcome to Stream Impromptuli. I know you're at work, but we have a very burning question for you.
Okay, hi crew. Hello?
As the oldest member of crew, do you remember the term chubbed up, meaning excited? Like if your friend was like, yo, Raku, I got a new CD for you. You were like, yo, man, I'm real chubbed up about that.
No, I've no knowledge of people saying it in that context. Now, I've heard people getting chubbed or having a chub in terms of arousal, which is what I remember it being, but not for like just general excitement, being psyched for something.
Yeah, and you don't remember saying chubbed up?
No, is that a Canadianism?
I don't know, because Matt also told me I was insane, but I vividly remember this happening. And then Crew said it was probably because I was old. And then Sour Lad was like, why not ask Raku? And we were like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. So here I am bothering you.
Are you not thinking of the term chuffed from like Britishisms? Because that means excited, I believe.
I'm
with
pretty
F's.
sure I'm not. I'm about 70% sure now. The more you guys are saying it, the more I sound insane.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be a no from me, boss.
I
I've heard-
really wish you would have came in here and like, backed me up. You should
I
back
can
me.
lie to your community if you want, but
Yeah. Can you do that? Can you just pretend this last 5 minutes didn't happen? Can you just lie?
only if you can get the rest of your friends to lie for you too, because I'm not gonna be the only one backing up your crazy statement.
I mean, I probably can. I could probably get Poops to agree. Yeah.
They're a baby. They wouldn't have been around if that was an actual saying.
Can you remember the tallest man you've
Well,
ever
I mean,
seen?
like, it might.
You said you've gotten nobody to agree that this was a thing of all the people you've asked so far.
Well, currently it's only been you and Matt.
Oh,
I'm gonna be honest. You're number 2 on the list, so
you should do a survey of all of your immediate affiliates and people you know and see if you get any hits at all.
okay. Because right now, Crew is saying that I am insane, and no one's ever said this. And so I was really hoping you'd come out here and back me up and be like, "Oh yeah, I remember that, Wazzy. You're not insane."
No, I don't think that's a thing.
Okay, well, I will remember this situation in your time of need.
Okay, well, once the dementia sets in and I can't remember things from the past, I'm sure we'll have a discussion like this again, but I think you might be crazy.
Raku, please. Raku, brother, help me.
Maybe this was something that just you said. Like, I know people who had their own sort of isms for things that were just unique to like them and maybe their immediate circles.
No, I feel this had to be a everybody thing.
Did you try and like look it up on Urban Dictionary?
I didn't. That's a good point. I
I
didn't.
could do that for you.
Okay.
I'm actually not at work. I was off today, but
Oh, I thought you were. So that's why I was like, he's at work.
I was away from my desk when you called me. I was getting some water.
Oh, okay.
Let us go to ye old Urban Dictionary and search the phrase chubbed up. Top result.
Yeah.
Well, it's the first result. I don't know if it's the top. Why doesn't it show the number of votes anymore here? But first one, it says short of an erection. So like,
Yeah, chubbed up, like all excited.
this is just in terms of arousal, though. It
Oh.
doesn't say generally excited. The second one in the hits is chub up, which is to cause an erection from the way this is, well, sort of. The literal definition, I hope you don't get banned for this. Chub up, per Urban Dictionary, says to enlarge the penis without making it look erect, just to get the blood flowing.
Okay.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. Have you never sent a dick pic before?
No.
Hmm.
Yeah, all the rest of the definitions are all in line with that.
Damn it.
Although there is a unique definition here with a slight variation, which I didn't even know was a thing. It's called chub me up. And that means for a person when asked if they'd like to pay a little bit extra for a larger drink and fries, that's got to be a really like.
Oh, that's
localized
actually,
definition.
I like that one a lot too.
Like a burger, fries, and Coke, please. Would you like to supersize the meal? And the person says, chub me up. That is not a thing that people say. That's got to be like a localized ism.
No, I feel like, listen, I feel like that and my version, I think, should be put into our new vernacular.
Buddy, if I was at like the drive-through and I was ordering some regular fast food,
Yeah.
and then I said to the service person, chub me up, I would probably get arrested.
I don't think that's true.
I think so, without any-
Sour Lad, as a fast food worker, if Raku drove up to your establishment and you asked if he wanted more and he said, chub me up, Sour Lad, would you arrest him?
I feel like that's harassment, or be interpreted as harassment, whether or not that was the intent. Because I feel like most people, especially at least in the English speaking world, would not hear that term, that phrase, and immediately think, oh, yeah, I would like to pay more money for food. They would probably think I'm trying to solicit favors, which is not really a good idea in today's world of constant surveillance. Like that's not something you want to go viral for.
I guess. All right, crew, you heard him. Don't let this part go viral.
Other than that, there are no other real definitions that deviate from things involving a wiener.
Well, damn.
I say, even though I don't really endorse it, you should make a movement to change the definition, make that phrase your own.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make fetch happen. I'm gonna 100% start just saying it normally until it just becomes part of everybody's vernacular.
It's going to lead to a lot of really funny out of context clips of you saying that, though. Like, hey, I just got pre-approved for my loan. Oh, I'm so chubbed up.
I'm so chubbed up about that, you know.
And your bank loan officer is going to go, okay, just sign here, I guess. You don't have to stand up. It's fine.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Well, I encourage crew to clip all of the out of context instances of you trying to make fetch happen. And we'll see in maybe a year if you've shifted the English speaking vernacular of North America to include that phrase.
Okay, well, it's better than skibbity riz. I mean, let's be honest.
Well, yeah, but at least that's something that exists. That's the thing that the young people say. I don't love it, but I understand it at least.
I'm working on it. Soon I will be the new skibbity riz.
Oh, good luck.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Raku, for joining in impromptu on stream.
All right. I'll catch you later. Bye, crew.
You will see Raku on Extra Life next weekend. Get ready.
Get ready. Get money.
Get bitches?
All right. Maybe.
Okay. Thank you, Raku. Bye.
All right. Peace.
I love that my asshole friends will answer the phone. Anyway, I missed all of that chat. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry, everybody. I abandoned you. Let me try to catch up desperately. Here we go. I'm not complaining. I just think my phone is gonna shit itself. I can't wait for my sister's German stand. Hello, Ozzy. Tell me something funny or I will detonate the alpha warhead. No, you can't. Listen. Is this your own rural hometown slang? No, it can't be. I swear, it's regular things. Your school friend group probably made it up. You're crazy, Wazzy. I'm chuffed to bits. She really means chuffed. I don't think I mean chuffed. We can gaslight Matt. Yeah, we can agree to gaslight Matt. Yeah, everybody just start. Oh my God, crew, can you back me up? Can you guys lie to Matt? Can you guys lie to Matt and just saying, oh Matt, I'm so chubbed up about CWF this weekend. Can you guys just start fucking help?
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
No, I don't want to lie to Matt. Why do you not want to lie to Matt? I do it all the time. It's easy and fun. Just help me lie to Matt. Sure sounds chaotic enough for my liking. Yay! Thanks, Donnie. That's mean. I remember you saying chubbed up in my Canadian... I remember saying chubbed up in my Canadian childhood. I've never been to Canada. That has done nothing to me. I'm pretty chubbed up about possibly beating down someone during CWF. See? Sword and Diana are getting it. Matt is probably in chat right now. I have 5 minutes left before work time. Man, that really unchubs me, Equestrian. What would be the opposite? That really squanches my dinky, equestrian. Ago, I think it's my Hold on, I gotta animate Pups. We're gonna have to do some mouth matching, which is the most annoying part of my job, and you guys are just gonna have to roll with it. If you haven't figured it out by now, this is things of Little Nightmares with me and Pups. That's Dinky scrunching. I'd be so chubbed up if I beat you in CWF again. That really shrinks me down. Fuck you, unchubs your dinky. I'm all chubbed up for Halloween. Oh man, nothing gets me more chubbed up than spooky season. My PC just glitched so bad it sounded like you entered Speed Force. Cherry, listen, you don't know this, but this is that was my normal speaking speed. I actually have sound suppressors on right now to bring me back to normal human levels so you can understand me. Normally, I speak like but like because I have so many sound suppressors on me that it slows me down so you can understand me. You know that one part in Rap God? Take that, but then Alvin and the Chipmunks it. That's what I sound like in real life. By the way, am I brain dead now? After working my way to add an item to eBay. eBay still exists? We're still eBaying out here? It's 2025. I think at this point in time I could be like, okay, maybe I should have Poops' head leaning a bit more down towards me. Hold on. I gotta do some mouth matching, which, like I said, is the most annoying part of my job, but we gotta do it. And then maybe after we do this, then my frames will be done, at least 5 of them, and I can show you guys the whole animation I got so far. I think at this point in time I can be like, well, friendship over. But you go over. Hold on. Yeah, I think sometimes you can only find what you want on the bays of E. Why do I keep getting Homestuck? Man, stop fishing up Homestuck. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm fucking everything. I don't control the rate at which you fish. I don't control the fish in which you fish, everybody. I'm just some fucking guy. Anyway, I'm about to teach you guys a little bit about animation, about at least what I do because I'm lazy. I have an idea. Give Whoops Croc shoes? No, they wear slippers. Anyway, here's how I mouth match. So I always do one little mouth. So there's always going to be a little mouth. And then there's going to be a long mouth. And then there's going to be a tall mouth. And you only need the 3 mouths, essentially. And make them kind of match each other. And then you just slap them together to make the words. Because if you ever look at any of my animations where a character is talking, you'll see that there's only 3 mouth movements that I will ever do. Sometimes I'll do an extra one of an O if there's a very prominent O. But for the most part, I just use the tall one. But we'll figure it out. Poops likes Crocs, right? Or am I going crazy? No, Poops likes Crocs. Their character just wears slippers. I fear overuse chubbed up so much I'm in an ironic context that I'll bleed into my regular vocabulary, like things like bruh. I'm so chubbed up for Multi-Frame Friday. I know, I'm working on it, Rira. Are you guys happy that I'm going back to, like, that I did this? I don't know if you guys like watching me animate or what, but... Oh, I'm gonna fucking fix this frame. This one just needs a little dot in it. Okay, so then what I do is I copy this one, and I copy frames of that one. Hold on, this is the annoying part, everybody. You're gonna just hear Poops repeatedly. I'm gonna be quiet, but that's because I'm mouth matching. Hold on. It's real quick. Poops doesn't have that big of a line. Little guys. Hold on. I know it's annoying. Stick. And then paste that. Hold on. Hold on. 2 seconds. I know. Boom! There we go. It should be good. And then we just got to do other little things. Okay, we did it, crew. Okay, now I will pay attention to you guys. All right, we're all chubbed up for this release. See you all next year. I think I saw lip sync technique once before where someone had a separate layer for full mouth shapes and sounds they make that they could just copy the mouth and they need to paste it onto the character. Frames may cry Monday. I like artwork streams. Wasn't that how they do it in the Most Bridge series? That is how they mostly do it, but I only use 3 frames. I'm lazy. I'm the world's laziest animator. Hey, Wazzy, what song should I use for a crew MV I'm doing? Depends. Are you going for a serious tone? Or are you going for like a happy, fun time, I love to be crew? Like, you gotta think of what your crew MV is trying to convey. Are you conveying a good time? Are you conveying a bad time? What are you trying to convey in your crew MV? Hold on, I just gotta make sure this mouth works. Hold on. I think at this point in time I can be like, well, friendship over.
But, you know, little guys gotta stick together. But, you know, little...
Alright, I'm gonna have Whoops blink one time. Alright. Boom. Alright, we're back in business. Serious anger tone. Oh my god, you should do Let the Bodies Hit the Floor, Soren. If you're doing a CWF thing, crew music video, it's gotta be Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. Don't ask me why. It just has to be Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. Crew, if you could make a music video for any song, and it doesn't need to be an anime music video, just a music video of any choice, and you get to direct it and everything, what would you pick as your music video? Any band you want will let you do their music video. Which one would you pick? Maybe Sugar? Sugar, but like you gotta listen. There's so many. You gotta tell me the artist too. You can't just say shit and then think I'll understand what you mean. Red Sun music video. Hi, Ryuk. Oh, did you fish up Ryuk? Good job. More Death Note talk. I appreciate it. You know what? See, I told you guys, Death Note is coming back. Ella's crazy. We gotta bring Death Note back faster and harder, better. Ella doesn't know what they're talking about. Harder, better, faster, stronger. That would be a really good... You know what? That actually would be a pretty good music video to do. But listen, this is going to be real weird, but all I can think about when... I can't even think of the real version of that song when I think of Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger. I always fucking think of the stupid fucking... Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged version. This is going to sound so bad, but there's a version of Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger from Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged where they did the movie, and I always think of that one where it's like, fucking, like it's talking about dueling the whole time. It's a real song that people, like, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged team did when they made the movie, and it's listen, it's horrifying. Sad how Death Note Among Us died so soon. I'd make a video musical for Tally Hall's Turn the Lights Off. I kind of have an idea for the whole direction I'd take it in. I've had it in my head for over a year. It kind of be Scooby-Doo hallways with door scenes. Ooh. Oh, look, Kakashi's fished up Todd Howard. I fucking hate that guy. But, wait, honestly, I don't remember that one. I gotta look it up. Like, I know the Lady Gaga parodies and the Tenacious D parody, but I don't remember that one. I just remember, like, I know the song. When I hear it, I will know the lyrics. But it's one of those things where sometimes lyrics escape me unless I'm hearing the song. Yusei's tattoo glows. He somehow knows how to travel through time. And I can hear you whine. But don't you fret, because we're about to get better, faster, stronger. That's a line in there. I know that. Trust me, again, much like the dangerous crow boy that eats plastic, I know I sound insane right now, but genuinely, this is a real thing that happened. 90% of the time I talk, I feel like I sound insane. But they're real things that happen to me. Okay.
But little guys.
All right, and then I'll make Poops' eyes go bigger because they're pleading with me. All right, cool. You sound insane in a good way. I don't like that. Fun fact, I've listened to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged Lady Gaga song parodies more than the actual Lady Gaga songs. That's fair. Donnie, would you like to seal his leather pants? Again, I sound insane. Real fucking thing that happened. Donnie will be the only one here that knows what I'm talking about. You and me will steal his leather pants. I don't know. I'm losing my mind. I feel like after yesterday, everything's gone insane for me. And not in the cool way. Yes, I shall steal their leather pants with my Brooklyn rage. Brah, 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 Brooklyn rage. Brah, brah, Brooklyn rage. Nah, 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 nah. Anyway, here's a link to the song Wazzy's talking about. Thank you, Rira! We should use ye old classical music. Oh, like fucking my favorite Christmas song, Carol of the Bells. Bing, bong, bing, bong. Carol of the Bells is great is because it's essentially a Christmas song, but it sounds so fucking ominous. That's why it's my favorite Christmas song of all time. You can't even sing it. You're not even like, rocking around Christmas tree Santa Claus time. No, it's just a bunch of bells going bing, bong, bing, bong. And then you fucking, and that's it. Ozzy isn't insane. Everything she says is just a reference we don't get. Ozzy, I'm in a hot MILF in the game I'm playing. I don't trust that. Worm, are you sure? Sometimes I sing their version of Come Sail Away. Listen, I'm a little parody bitch. I'm gonna tell you guys embarrassing shit about me. It's fine. There's only 12 of us. But I love making and writing parodies about songs, especially like okay. So fun fact about me. I used to be real into World of Warcraft. And I have so many parodies of World of Warcraft variations of songs. It's very embarrassing, and so much so that I don't know the real lyrics anymore. Stop striking me. But that's what I do, and that's why there's also a version of Mumbo Number 5 that's about the mod team, where it's like a little bit of sour lad, sleepy guy. You know that one. Meowdy Wazzy, I came in at an interesting time. No, you didn't, Aztec. You should have been here when Rocket was here trying to explain to us what chubbed up meant. Okay, I looked at the lyrics and bodies, and I mentioned how ironic it is. Wazzy suggesting the song to me that starts with beaten. What for? Can't take much more. I'm eating tacos. Hi, fish. I remember the beer song from World of Warcraft. Listen, I'm a weird little guy, okay?
Little guys gotta stick together.
I'm just a weird little freak. Sometimes we're all just weird little freaks, okay? And it's 2025. Who gives a shit anymore? All right, now here's what we do. We take all those frames we did, we copy them up, and then we make them into their own symbol, which means that they are now independent and can move however we want them to move. So we go little head guy. It doesn't matter what you name your symbols. You can name them whatever the fuck you want. That's your business, not mine. So as we make our little symbol, we just match it to where we made it originally. And then we erase everything that was part of that symbol. And now we've got our symbol to move around. Oh, fuck, I fucked it up. I just deleted all the frames around it. It's fine. It's fine. I fixed it. It's fine. So now we just put that together like this. And then we take this one and put it here. At this point in time, I can be like, well, friendship over. And then now that this is a symbol, so Poops's head is its own symbol, we can now move this. Where the fuck is the circle on it? Where's your spin, buddy? There it is. It's way down here for no reason. Now we can have it tilt however we want, and it'll stay in its own little contained form so that we don't have to reanimate the head or nothing. It's all together how we wanted it in the first place. And you'll see what I mean by this when I now go to the symbol of Wazi and we shake this. Oops, that's from the scene before. Look I did more than 5 frames today. Whoa, you say chubbed up in front of my tacos? Wazi, how do I deal with the hot MILF? It depends what game you're playing. If you're playing Persona, you fucking social link that bitch. I also got Todd Howard. I hate that guy. What the fuck the timing on that? Listen, Todd Howard is just some man. He can't hurt us anymore. All right, so then we do this.
You're not a real person.
I'm playing Promise Mascot Agency. I don't know what the fuck that is. So I'm going to say, fight the MILF. Fight her.
Nice.
Or them. That ungrilled cheese is not my lover. It's a sandwich who claims that I am the one. But iced cheese is not my son. Oh, I get it. You're making parodies. I get it. I love it. Like remember when we made Kakashi's mom as a parody? Do you guys not remember that? We did that together as a team. I love that shit. Another part of Custodio. Soren got me. Todd Howard, you bitch. Fuck Bethesda. Has Bethesda released another game recently? Does anybody know? When was the last time they made a game? Was it the one where they're in space? Was that Bethesda? The really disappointing one in space? God, I feel like you guys know what I'm talking about. I love that video I have saved on my phone. Kakashi's mom has got it going on. No, she doesn't. She makes her tacos wrong. Kakashi's mom, she makes her tacos wrong. Kakashi, does your mom know we talk shit about her? It's very important to me that I know if your mom knows. No Man's Sky. No, not No Man's Sky. The one where you go into space and it's like... it's like Oblivion in space. Do you guys remember Oblivion in space? Oblivion Remaster is not a new game. They fucked that up. They didn't even put a new coat of paint on it. They were just like, here's Oblivion. There's still all the same glitches in it. I know this because Matt's playing it right now. Damn it, I want yours. All right, I totally forgot. I wasn't trying to seduce Kadashi's mom. Wormrick, what the fuck? Starfield. Thank you, Ryura. I knew somebody would know what I was talking about. I knew there was some game. And you went into space and it was very unwhelming. Anya's mom has got it going on. She does. She punched a bear. I don't think that's wrong. All right. before I do the background of this and finish this part of the animation up, here is the whole animation. Oh, I guess I gotta move this so that you guys can see it. Hold on. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm just gonna move it over here. Hold on. We're just gonna hold on. We're gonna do this together, crew. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Now you guys can watch all of this animation that I got done. I had to grab this clip today and then edit it all together today. So this is it all together. Everybody hold on to your dinkies. Here we go. Why am I even doing this?
You gotta get your friend back. You gotta get your best friend back.
Yeah, I know, but like I found her in a house like 2 days ago. I think at this point in time I can be like, well, friendship over.
But you know, little guys gotta stick together.
That's what I got so far, you guys. That's an actual clip from me and Poops playing Little Nightmares. So anyway, time to finish this bitch up. This isn't all of the animation. There's other audio part. I will continue animating. I'm just finishing this part at least. I have screenshots on the back that fucking there we go. That show what the scene looks like. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Little guys gotta stick together. I mean, sometimes we gotta stick together, and sometimes crime happens to us. Sometimes I think Whoops might drop me off a cliff if given the opportunity. I feel they might. Perfect. All right, there we go. There's our one part of our background. I know they're floating on nothing. We're working on it. Which is also a confirmation that Laura and Yoid don't see each other naked. I mean, what? The only waifu to get shot in the ass. Pen, pineapple, apple pen. Man, that was ancient ago. Crew, if everyone was to be in a crew AMV as worms made by someone with basically no video editing skills, what song do you think would fit crew? Man. Just like normal? Like just a normal, like happy kind of vibe kind of idea? Is that what you want? Is just like a normal happy song for crew? I don't think we have like a theme song or anything. Crew, what do you think would be like our theme song? I say the Witch Doctor song. I told the witch doctor he shot me in the head. Doot, 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 doot. I told the witch doctor he called me. He said, "Bitch, you are dead." Doot, doot, doot. I don't actually know that song. I don't know. I don't think our song would be Crazy Train. No, because I don't think we're going off the rails on a crazy train. I don't think any of us are truly insane. I think, like, there's got to be some weird song that we are not thinking of. Some kind of weird... Oh my god! Nancat! That one! Californication. Or something from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, because all those music videos look like you're on crack, and I feel like that describes crew pretty well. Oh no! We need to do the Red Hot Chili Peppers! Where it's like, don't stop addicted to the shindig! Donnie will know what I'm talking about. Once again, Donnie will know what I'm talking about. The shindig song! I can only think of Mambo number 5. When I finish Crew MV, where would I put it? I think memes, technically. I think that would count as a Toxicure meme. I feel. I'm back. Welcome back, Phoenix Wolf. Can't stop from Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah, can't stop addicted to the shindig.
Can you
Now
remember
have
the
a snack and
tallest man you've
stretch.
ever seen?
Crew, we should. Holy shit! You guys know what we should do? We should make a cover of it where we all record one part of it and then one of us fucking mixes it all together. We gotta think of a song that's perfect for Crew. And then all of us sing a verse, and then we edit it all together. This sounds cringe, but trust me, it'll be great. Can't stop addicted to the shindig. Dur, 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 dur. The song you're thinking of is Don't Stop. What about the Reese's Puff / MCR? Oh, yeah, with Misery. Yeah. With CPR and yeah, I know which one you're talking about. It's the one where it's like, I am in misery, and then the one person goes up and it's like, make porn, play it on the VCR. I suck dick like I'm giving CPR. That fucking song, and then on top it's good. Racist puffs, racist puffs. Do you guys know the meme I'm talking about? I'm gonna get fucking copyright claim for this, but I don't care. It's very important. CPR, misery, Reese's Puffs. There we go. Here we go. Oh, this is an extended version. Ooh, here we go. This song. I hope this is it. Please don't fuck me on this. This better be worth the copyright claim, Crew.
Oh yeah. Reese's Puffs, eat 'em up.
Well, I'll just get to the good part. Hold on.
Reese's Puffs, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Reese's Puffs, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. I got Reese's Puffs in my bowl. Now my name's on lose control. I got.
It's called Misery X CPR / Reese's Puffs extended version. That one. We are the worms. We are the children. It's an absolute earworm for me in a good while. Hi, McDudes. Was you're not legally allowed to talk about dinky scrunching in my presence. I can't say suck dick like I'm giving CPR. Make porn, play it on the VCR. That's the other part of the lyrics up there, by the way. It's not just I am in misery. Listen, there's the three aspects. Like if you were like, there used to be a meme where you would take three characters and they would all be singing together. And so like it would be like Valiant is the one being like, I suck dick like I'm giving CPR, and then like who's fucking sad here? Most of you are. Fucking Soren would be like, I am in misery, and then Sour Lad like kicks the door down and is like, racist puffs, you know, that kind of thing. The world is revolting. Sounds like our theme. Someone did it with Team Rocket. Yeah, exactly. I don't like lewd wazzy. None of us like lewd wazzy. That's why I don't do it often. That's why we're here now. That's why I'm now just some guy. But that's the song. That's the song I think we should do. Because if we're gonna be honest, Valiant is the sus one of Crew. Perfect. Look at that. That looks right. That looks like we're getting something together here. Okay, does that look like the end of Little Nightmares 2? I feel this could be a little bit lighter. Hold on. Hold on. I'm working on it. There we go. How do I check my fish spoils? You can't. That's illegal. It's quality rock platform. Thank you. I tried my best. You can only see if you're currently winning. What? Yeah, you can't see what fish you caught. That's not how it works, unfortunately. I'm finally finished with my newest CD. Hot dang, there was a handful of problems I faced when making this. So going through the footage trail, I checked out seeing Sour Lad beat up Ryura. I mean, that did happen. That is an actual event that happened. It wasn't my fault, though. Listen, I just book the matches. It's not my fault what happens in the matches. All right, perfect. And then this picks up right here, and these will fall. Boom! Way more than fucking 5 frames. Suck my dick off, 5 Frame Friday. I beat your ass in. Okay, here we go. Oh, I think at this point in time, I can be like, well, friendship over.
But, you know, little guys gotta stick together.
Perfect. I always animate a little bit over where I intend to cut the audio, but that's just in case. That's just a just in case kind of thing. All right, the next part of the audio is I can't remember.
There.
I know, but like 2 days
Would
ago,
you
I was saying-
abandon me to the TV sphincter zone?
Oh yeah. I know what I'm gonna do for this.
That speaks volumes.
Hold on. I mean, did you see Slender Man? Here we go. Here we go. So this is the next part that I gotta animate, and I probably will not get this done in this stream. But here we go. I know, but like 2 days ago,
Would you
I was saying-
abandon me to the TV sphincter zone?
Well, I mean,
Your
like,
silence speaks volumes.
I mean, did you see Slender Man? That's the next part I'm animating. I'm going through the footage still. I'm trying to think of Silly Billy at Friday Night Funkin', but my Minecraft Steve versus Jack Black. Man, Minecraft Steve would destroy Jack Black. Be right back. I gotta start my PC. For some reason, this entire stream is glitching. Because you're burning CDs during it. I mean, it only makes sense. Alright, cool. Good job, Wazzy. Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna set up this scene. I think I'm gonna have Whoops in the back going through a TV sphincter zone. And me in the foreground. So me here-ish. Being like, well, I mean. And then in the background, we'll have Whoops going through the TV sphincter zone. And get their little hands out. Cherry says, okay, I'm back. Wham! That was a fast fucking PC restart. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know how to make a computer go faster. I used to think it was just delete more files on it, but that, you know, just delete the files on it. I used to get a bunch of, like, viruses on the family computer as a kid. I was real bad at that. You know, Kazaa was a big thing when I was a kid, LimeWire. Kazaa is just lame. LimeWire, for those who don't know. So, you know. The old family PC was full of fucking bad vibes. Bad vibes and viruses. And then my mom only knew one friend that knew how to fix a computer, because it sure as fuck wasn't me. and he would have to come over and fuck our computer all the time because somebody, aka me, filled it full of fucking viruses again. That's just how it goes. Sometimes you're on top of the world, and sometimes you're downloading suspicious files. It's full of demons. Yeah, sometimes I don't know how to tell you this. It's just you go on the internet and there's nothing but demons in there. There's nothing but evil demons in the computer. And it's not my fault. It's not really anyone's fault. I mean, anybody could have put those demons on the computer, Mom. Mom, if you're listening to this in the future, I mean, technically anyone could have fucked up the computer. It couldn't have been just me. I mean, technically any one of us could have done it. Am I the likely suspect because I was the one who put LimeWire on the computer? I mean, probably. But was it my fault? No. I would say no. Computers are weird. They're just like spooky time, and I think it's time to turn a random vital point into a ghost. You want to turn... You want to turn fucking computers back into fucking just dead calculator machines? Dude, we're on the computer right now! I'd fall down the stairs again. Bye. Bye, McDudes. Watch out for those stairs, bro. There's ghosts in your computer. Do cocaine about it. It's more likely than I think. All right, perfect. We're getting there. We're fucking... I'm making progress. I know what you're thinking. Wazzy, it doesn't look like progress. Trust me, it is. In this day and age, listen, when I'm doing frames on stream, any progress is good progress because normally I don't get shit done. So honestly, I'm doing a great job right now. Good job, me. I did more than I thought I would. I actually got poops all animated in the last scene. I didn't think I would finish the last scene. I was prepared to be like, yep, I'm going to be yapping on stream. But look at me. I've caught up on chat. Yes, I missed a whole bunch when I was talking to Raku about Chub It Up. But, like, you know, that's between me and him. But now I'm caught up. You guys are happy fishing. We don't even know who's winning. Let's take a little peeky weeky at who's winning, actually. Let's take a little sneaky peek. Soren is currently winning by a huge lead. Donnie's up next. And then Breezy, Ballistic, Kakashi, Sir K, Phoenix Wolf, Sour Lad, McDudes, Cherry, Wilkins, Cassia, me, Pinky, Aztec, Diana, Ace, Alaskan, Wormrack, Big White Bear. So that's the leaderboard right now. You had more important stuff to discuss. I mean, probably. I broke my fishing line. Oh. I'm so washed up. I used to win fishing. You did used to, Donnie. Now. Dang it. That Nominate doll hit me with the song stuck in my head. When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please. Oh, baby, don't go. Do you ever think about that whenever you're, like, about to be pushed over by a wave? Do you ever just, like, have you ever been, like, to a wave pool and you're minding your own business and in your little Kingdom Hearts stupid fucking head, you're minding your own business and then a wave comes out of nowhere and smacks you in the face and, like, all you can think of is, like, fucking Hikari, what's her fucking name? The bitch who sings fucking all the Kingdom Hearts songs, just her going, oh, as you get hit by the fucking water. You ever think about that? Because I do it every fucking time. Kingdom Hearts unfortunately changed me as a person. It was in a critical point in my life when I was becoming a nerd. I was going from jock to nerd, which is a very horrible transition for any of you who have been through it. Being from a jock like me to a nerd like you guys is awful. But, you know, we get through it. We get a little stronger and better each day. All right, here is the TV that will be sucking up whoops. And now I must draw whoops. Stuck in the TV. You went from a nerd to a nerd squared. I've always been a nerd or a geek. I can't say anything, lol. Yeah, see, listen, I used to throw a football. How far and how fast? I don't know. I skipped that day. There was a day of testing, and I specifically didn't go because I didn't want to be made fun of. So I specifically avoided it.
Nice.
So it was great. But I played sports. I played organized sports. I was on the cheerleading squad until they kicked me off for my rhymes not being good. And by rhymes not being good, I mean inappropriate rhymes. But like, who would ever think that of me, right? Not Wazzy. Not your old pal Wazzy. All right, I gotta remember how I keep drawing 6 whoops. I keep fucking it up. Every time I need to pull a reference back out. Whoop, whoop. I guess I could put it here so you guys can look at it too. I can throw a football now, though. I mean, that's true. Crew. I'm back with pumpkin spice Greek yogurt.
Oh.
Kakashi, my dear sweet Oreo. I think technology hates me. My first PC dies on Saturday, and now my Xbox does not want to turn on. Donnie, have you tried hitting it? I miss when you used to be able to just punch your devices and then they would work. That used to be a fucking vital form of how you would get anything to like fucking go forever. You would just punch it and it would work. Was he too cool for the cheer squad? Yeah. Hitting it did not help. See? That's the problem with today's technology. We should be able to punch it more. Back in my day, if the computer wasn't running good, it was because you downloaded Kazaa and you just needed to punch the computer harder. And then it would solve itself. Speaking of pumpkin spice, I tried a pumpkin spice frappe recently, and I really liked it. God damn it, Soren. Does it have the ring of death? If so, I don't know what you could do to fix that. My only knowledge is that my mom put towels on it and it somehow worked. Oh, so it was just cold. Maybe your Xbox is just cold. Have you tried tucking it in and reading it a nice bedtime story? Maybe that's the solution. Have you tried buying a PlayStation, which is better? Have you tried maybe owning a PlayStation instead? The Xbox does not have the red ring of death. It's just a little white glowing Xbox symbol. I turned to the dark side and I will not go back, says Soren. Soren, don't. Pumpkin spice stuff isn't even really that good. Just eat a pie. Just eat a pumpkin pie. The food you are craving is pumpkin pie, which is fucking delicious and way better than anything pumpkin spice flavored. Every time somebody's like, pumpkin spice fucking asshole butt or whatever, it fucking sucks. It's not as good as just eating a pumpkin pie. Just eat the pumpkin pie. It's so much better. Or pumpkin cookies. Unless he does not have the knowledge of technology. Sure I do. You smack it. Shut your mouth. It's delicious. Let me have this. My God, I could go for a pie or a fruit tart right now. Man, I would the grocery store near me, the one that I mainly use, is being a bitch right now because they are selling pies, but they are selling the whole pie for less than half a pie. And it's like, why are you doing this? If I'm buying only half of a pie, it should be less than the whole pie. But no, they want to charge you more money to buy half a pie. than they would if you just bought a whole pie. So the moral of the story here is, everybody, is just buy the whole pie. They're just going to try to charge you anyway. You might as well buy the whole pie. The pumpkin spice frappe was basically a pumpkin pie coffee milkshake. Gross! Is now a bad time to also mention that they also make pumpkin spice scented dish soap? Chincher snap cokes. Cooks. I think Sourlight's trying to say cookies, but I know what you're talking about. I like ginger snaps. Also, the movie. How much spice sucks ass? I just want pumpkin with my pumpkin spice. I swear, if my switcher phone dies on me in the next 3 days, I'm going to wander into the woods and never interact with technology again. We'll miss you, Donnie. But say hi to bears and stuff for us. When technology goes down, don't worry. I've developed a foolproof way for you guys to pretend like you're still in crew without it. You just put like a little audio noise of like a whale singing, and it's exactly like me. If you guys don't like your pumpkin spice things, you can give them to me. I will probably like them. I would just rather eat like the pumpkin pie. I don't want things that are flavored like pumpkin pie. I would rather just the pumpkin pie. Because the spiced things are never as good as just having a pumpkin pie. I don't think Germany has bears. I can say hello to the deers and foxes, though. Germany has bears? Of course Germany has bears. Why wouldn't Germany have bears? God. Let me know if you find an abandoned mansion full of evil and emos. I've got a beef with the creatures inside. Are you going on a vampire fuck-up hunt? Pumpkin spice does not taste like pumpkin pie. It's its own thing. Yeah, and that makes it worser. That makes it worser. You realize that, right? You realize that it's just pretending to be that, and it's gross? Man, I really got to get back into making tea again. I'm going to go back on that website and make my own ass tea. It's getting tea season. Tea and sweater season, crew. Why are you so wrong about everything? Why do you think you're right? That's the real question we should be asking here. All right, now to draw sad whoops. Sad whoops going in the nightmare zone. Whoop. Okay. I'm right because of all the different pumpkin spice scented and flavored things in the world. And I'm not the only one who feels like this. So after 2 minutes of researching, there aren't really any wild bears in Germany for a good 150 years. But supposedly, there will be a few sightings here or there. Excuse me, is Germany not next to the Ukraine? You know, where the Chernobyl bears are? Fuck, Donnie. Open your eyes. There's bears in Germany. Because it's near fucking the Ukraine where the Chernobyl bears are. There's the bears that are all fucked up on radiation in Chernobyl. And where is Chernobyl? Boom! Fucking the Ukraine, I think. Not the nightmare zone. I'm losing my mind, crew. But it's fine. What other crazy things can I tell you about today? What insano things have you not heard? I wish I had a story to tell you guys that wasn't just like. I'm trying to think of a good story that doesn't like dox me or just end up depressing. Or it's not like giving out too much personal information because I gotta stop doing that all the time. Chernobyl is in Russia, Wazzy. Yeah, which is right next to Ukraine. Which is right next to Germany. Which has bears. Do you really want to play this game with me, Rira? Do you really want to play this game with me? Matt will follow this logic. And we're going to prove Donnie wrong.
Hello.
Hi, Matt.
Hi, Wazzy.
We got to prove Donnie wrong.
Okay, how?
Okay, so the Chernobyl happened basically in Ukraine, right?
Yeah, Chernobyl happened in the Ukraine. That's correct.
Okay, so first of all, fuck you, Rira. It wasn't in Russia, was in Ukraine. So
It was Russia at the time, to be fair. It was the USSR, but that's beside. It was in the Ukraine area.
boom. Okay, so it's in Ukraine, right? And there's bears of Chernobyl, right?
Well, I'm pretty sure there were bears in the region. I couldn't speak with absolute certainty just because I don't know.
But there's Chernobyl bears, right? There's the irradiated Chernobyl bears, right? You know this, right?
Well, irradiated wildlife, yes.
And Chernobyl bears. And then Chernobyl is right next to Germany, right? So there's bears in Germany.
Chernobyl's nowhere near Germany.
Well, it's near the Ukraine, which is where Chernobyl is, which is near Germany.
Well, is he saying Ukraine and Germany are next to each other? It's like saying we're next door to Toronto.
No, I'm very sure.
You're the worst at geography, trust me. Trust me.
But Germany is near Chernobyl, right?
Nowhere near. It would be like if it were to be a drive, it would be like at least a full 24 hours. If it was a flight, it would be like flying to Toronto.
What the fuck is Poland?
Poland's nowhere near the Ukraine. It's closer to Germany though.
It says Poland is between Ukraine and Germany.
Technically speaking, yes, but there's a lot more between Poland and the Ukraine than there is between Poland and Germany.
But there should be bears in Germany, right?
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
I believe there is. Once again, I don't know enough about German wildlife to be able to speak to that. I assume there is, though.
Can you just say yes, probably?
Most likely, yes, because bears are kind of like a thing.
Yeah, bears are a thing. Bears are a real thing and a real problem. And Tony's trying to tell me that he won't see bears if he walks into the wilderness.
I mean, that's the thing. I can be wrong. I don't know. Have you looked up Germany bears on Google?
No, I'm working.
Yeah, well, you're working on your computer. And you're talking to me on your phone that also has Google.
I will end this discussion now. Goodbye. No one in my family will lie for me. Not Matt, not Raku. Fuck, I swear to God, if I call Poops and Poops won't fucking lie for me, we're gonna have a problem anyway. He goes, wait, oh shit. Ha-ha! The tallest man you've ever seen has outsmarted you. What horror games you planning for spooky season? Well, we gotta worry about Extra Life first. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. Right now, all my brain power is headed towards Extra Life when it comes to streams in the future. A little bit of Crewvember, because to me, Crewvember is more important to me. I don't know if we're doing something for Halloween or not. We'll have to figure that out. Anyway. That's for later time. That's not now time. My brain dumb. Matt, Germany is not that far from the Ukraine. Was your bad geography geoguesser made that very clear? Also, you don't know where he lives. He could be with no bears where he lives. He lives in Germany, where there's bears. She can only do one task per device. Exactly. Poland, just because I have 3 screens on this computer doesn't mean I can harness the power of the internet on it. Many things are happening at a time to me. My brain can only take so much insanity at a time. And right now, we're focusing on other stuff. Poland is literally between Germany and the Ukraine and shares a border with both. Also, it's like 3 different sources have told me bears are basically extinct in Germany, like wolves, which they are trying to reintroduce right now. Okay, well, fine, then tell the wolves we said hi. Jesus Christ. Kakashi goes, where important to you? Are you trying to trick me? I don't know what the fuck you're trying to say. I'm sure there's certain types of bears in Germany, Wazzy. Wink wonk. There is. And you know what? They can do what they wish. They could go to whatever bar they want. That's between them and whatever they choose. I gotta make the world's saddest whoops now. I know, but like 2 days ago,
you
I was
abandoned.
Okay. So, first things first, we gotta make Poops' eyes go big and concerned. First rule of animation. Do whatever you want. Second rule of animation. Fuck the first rule. I don't know what I'm talking about, crew. Basically, when I'm co-hostless and I have to check on chat, and then I check on chat all the time, and it's quiet, and then I'm like, fuck, I don't have anything to bounce off of. I am bad at streaming. I'm bad at streaming solo. This is my secret, Cap. Which is a thing I still say. It's one of the fucking... Actually, that's a question. Crew, what fucking form of, like, meme has made it into your regular vernacular? Like, I always, like, whenever I'm like, oh, that's a secret, I'm like, oh, that's my secret, Cap. Or, like, if it's windy out, I'm like, it fucking windy. Or, like, good jorb, homester. Like, fucking, those are in my vernacular, whether I want them to be or not. They just live there rent-free. And that's my life. And I just wonder if anybody else, what do you guys have in your head that's like, it's now part of your vernacular and you don't know how to say it any other way? Quotes from the Sonic real-time dubs. I've come to make an announcement. Yes, but like it's not in my regular, like, every day I don't have a choice in saying this. I'll think of it often. Like whenever, like, we are playing Sonic Racing Cross Worlds at Extra Life. And I went into the Extra Life server to let everybody know we unlocked Miku. And I was like, I've come to make an announcement. And I put Robotnik. Roadwork ahead. I sure hope so. Sawaz. I don't know why, but Sawaz when I'm bored. What the fuck is Sawaz? I say it every time I see a Roadwork ahead sign. Hatsune Miku, yeah, she's in the Sonic Racing Cross Worlds game, which, like, good for her. She's on the Diva board. I know this because I had to play a lot of Sonic Racing Cross Worlds this weekend to unlock things because we're playing it for Extra Life. So we wanted a lot of things unlocked, so we were doing that. And, oh boy, I played as Miku, and it was fun. That game is very hard. You think Mario Kart is hard? No. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds fucking hates you. There's no, like, hee, let's go easy time on here. I got my ass beat so royally, it wasn't even funny. And I'm, like, decent at Mario Kart. Oh, yeah, instinctively do all those. When one sets me up to them, I just go transcoded. Yeah, they usually do. Apartment complex. In fact, I find it quite simple. Are you telling me you shouldn't find this rice? Every time I say, you know what that means, my kids should fish. Sawaz. I don't know what Sawaz is. I'm just some guy. And they were roommates. That one also lives in my head rent free, but it's not part of my regular vernacular or anything like that. There's a lot of memes that like I'll reference from time to time, but like in my regular vernacular is pretty much just those main three, I think. So much so that I was at that. Remember when I was like, I'm going to this Digimon party for my friend? When I went to that Digimon party, while we were there, I was talking to one of the children because the child was like, "Oh, I got you a fucking soda, Auntie Wazzy," because they call me Auntie Wazzy even though I'm not like legally their aunt or anything. And they're like, I got you this, and I was like, good jorb there. And then fucking one of the dads that was in charge of the children was like, did you just say good jorb? And I was like, yeah. And he's like from Homestar Runner, and I was like, yes. For someone that never used Tumblr, I quote Tumblr posts a lot. I genuinely answer the shoelace thing if a random person asks it IRL. Diana, as somebody who is Tumblr, like, the entire internet now is just cross posts of everything else. Funny things from Tumblr wind up on Reddit. Funny things from Reddit wind up on Twitter. Funny things on Twitter wind up on Blue Sky. Funny things on Blue Sky wind up on Twitter. It's just an ecosystem of us all stealing content from each other. So, like, you could be like, oh, I'm not even on Tumblr, but guess what, bitch? You saw something on Tumblr funny once and you liked it. Phoenix Wolf, I don't know what you're trying to tell me. I think they're having a stroke. Somebody help them. But it's hard to narrow down what memes I use in conversation all the time because my husband and I reference so much all the time. Cement, des concrete, baby. There's no funny things on Twitter, Wazzy. Stop lying. In the old days of Twitter, Diana. I'm not talking about now. Like, I don't even know what happens on Twitter now. I'm on Blue Sky, and I barely even go on that. For a content creator, I sure don't like to create content. But like, I don't even go there now. I don't go to that school anymore. There used to be funny shit on there. Now that's a lot of damage. I also like, you can't park there, mate. If you see somebody in a car accident, you're legally obligated to say, you can't park there, mate. Swaz is a meme where someone says swa and then the audio hits you with the YouTube poop gun. Oh man, that sounds like it hurts, Soren. YouTube poop and me, we go back. I'm eating tater soup. I hope there's like more than just tater in it. I'm sorry, Robert, if you're just... The potato famine is back on! Corn fucking Crete. No, it's only water and potato. Didn't even didn't even peel the fucking potato. It's just a raw ass potato in the fucking water. Stop taking potato famine. I will never stop talking about the potato famine. It's room temperature. It wasn't cooked. It's just a wet potato. You could Robert, you could just tell us you're eating wet potato. We wouldn't mind. We wouldn't be mad at you. If you came out here and were just like, hey guys, I'm eating a wet potato, a raw wet potato. I mean, we would probably judge you, but we wouldn't say anything. Robert is eating the crutedo soggy style.
TV sphincter zone.
Hold on, I gotta fucking finish this.
TV sphincter zone. Silence speaks.
Okay. Sorry, I had to pick an appropriate place for Pwips's eyes to start going back to normal. I just put potato in tap water. Oh, even worse, didn't even get a Brita filter. You're just gonna eat the good job potato. At least cook it. Fish goes, I feel obligated to kill you. Better make it count. Better do it in one shot. Better make me bleed. Because if I come back up, you'll regret it. Are you prepared for the kind of death you've earned, little man? Jesus Christ. Stop fighting. There's Chernobyl bears to save. We gotta be worrying more about the German bears than we do about this. Your wet potato matters not to the fucking Chernobyl bears. It's not that hard to put potatoes in a crock pot with some seasoning and stuff. Come on. Kakashi, you wouldn't know about that. Your mom doesn't know what seasoning is. Okay? Come on, man. Also, Kakashi, you never answered. Does your mom know we talk shit about her? I like the crunch. Robert is Wilkinsing it up. He really is. Kakashi goes, I know what seasoning is. Do you? Do you really? All right. And then we have to switch Poops' eyes to angry. And they have just the little eyebrows, which is kind of... It's not an eyebrow I'm used to it, so it's a bit difficult for me to fucking get used to. There's no tooth fairy, there's no second thing I forgot, and there is no bears in Germany. It's Easter Bunny. There is no tooth fairy, there is no Easter Bunny, there is no Queen of England. That's the exact one. Also, I will hydrate, stretch, and snack. Thank you. And makeover. Whoop, whoop. What do we feel like today? Boop? Oh, whoops, I hit the Nani face. Whoopsie boopsie. No being called a cute, goddamn girl. She does know she swears up and down that she never asked me to make tacos like that. Robert Pixax is by the girls, for the girls, of the girls, and she's eating a potato she rinsed off. I'm eating a pretzel. Can you at least put a little bit of salt on that potato? Like, Jesus Christ, why do you gotta massacre a potato? Like, live. Do you not know who the fuck I am? Can you not have some fucking respect for me to not massacre a potato live in my chat? Can you not decimate the entirety of the Spud family by massacring a fucking potato in my fucking chat? God. I was popular on the internet once. I was a meme. Not the frown. I'm not actually eating a raw potato. Don't lie to me. The worst part is I can't put it past... I wouldn't put it past any of you to not eat a raw potato. I'm going to be honest. Some of you have eaten the worst shit I've ever heard in my life. Which is wild because I'm from a very small town where like fucking cocaine was part of the fucking food pyramid. I'm going to take a picture of this soup I just ate a bowl full of and I'm going to mail it to your house. But that wouldn't prove anything. Pickaxe, that you would just be like, here's an empty bowl, and we would be like, suspicious. Trying to fake proof just sounds like something someone who ate a raw potato would say. Honestly. I guess Pops isn't mad here. They're indifferent more, I guess. It's more flat. Someone said Coke. Better be good soup. What the fuck? Why was Coke part of the food pyramid? Because I came from a very small town. You guys have to understand. I came from a very small town of questionable morals and an incredibly crippling drug problem. I've actually had raw potato. Of course you have, Ace. Like I said, I wouldn't put it past any of you. Alright, the onion skin is starting to fuck me up on this. I got a balls to the wallet. Alright, I think I'll finish Poop's Eyes and then we'll end stream. But I gotta do all of them. So hold on to your butts, everybody. Delete. There we go. Well, see, that's fucked up, not gonna lie. I've had raw potato, but it's because I didn't cook it all the way through. Then I made it in the microwave when I was a kid. Anyway, I'm throwing shade at Josie Pickaxe in my personal server. Do it! Fucking Pickaxe out here eating a raw-ass potato. No respect for the common man. That's what I'm going to say. On your tombstone, I'm going to write no respect for the common man. That's going to explain why you're like this when you grew up around crackheads. Well, not like everybody was crackheads. I wasn't a crackhead, obviously. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I wouldn't even know where to find a drug if I was interested in the drug. I mean, the whole reason I've eaten a weed now is because it's legal now. And there's a store that you go to and there's a man behind a counter and you say to the man behind a counter, you say, "Can I have a little gummy candy?" And then he gives you a little gummy candy. If weed was not legal and did not come in an edible candy format, I would not eat it. And even then, I don't even eat it that much. I only eat it if I really need to stop thinking a lot. And if I want to sleep good. I mean, I grew up around a bunch of very normal, sober people, and I still ended up like this. I mean, yeah, look at Kydra! She really did send a picture of the soup. I'm pretty sure I would be able to find a drug if I looked it up in my town. One night, the midnight releases of Pokemon, there are people doing crack outside. I mean, listen, what goes together more than crack and Pokemon? I mean, it's like Professor Oak always says, this shit be fucking dank, yo. I have no idea. I feel that's too small of pupils. They just need to be regular sized. Hold on. Boom. That should be good, right? I don't know if this is conveying the emotion I want it to, but you know what? I'm too tired at this point to care. This is tomorrow Quasi's problem.
Your silence speaks volumes.
Okay. Well, I mean,
Your
like,
silence speaks volumes.
I mean, did you see Slender Man? Alright, that should be good enough. Here, I'll show you guys everything we got, and then we'll fucking biggity bounce. I don't know. I don't think there's memes today, so we'll just we'll watch this, and then we'll see who wins fishing. Alright, are you all ready? No, he's right. He has to do it dank. We're talking about drugs. Then I guess I have to injure myself because I coughed. I have a cough and no other symptoms, but I have a cough, which usually is how my colds start. Kakashi is in the misery section of the song, as they should be. There is memes. All right, hold on. Here's the video. Hold on. Why am I even doing this?
You gotta get your friend back. You gotta get your best friend back.
Yeah, I know, but like I found her in a house like 2 days ago. I think at this point in time I can be like, well, friendship over.
But you know, little guys gotta stick together.
I know, but like 2 days
Would
ago,
you
I was wearing-
abandon me to the TV sphincter zone?
Well, I mean,
Your
like,
silence speaks volumes.
I mean, did you see Slender Man? That's the animation so far. You'll see the rest maybe next week when it posts.
Oh.
I'm gonna try to post it in time for the Little Nightmares release. So, do you guys want to see another one since we're here? There's only 12 of us, right? You guys want to see another one? I've got several that are ready to go. I've got several that are ready to fucking go. Is Pinky here? Before we go, is Pinky here? I need to know because it's very important because this is the one I want to show you guys. I'm gonna dip out for a bit and charge my phone. Pinky, wait before you do that. Pinky. We're ending the stream. Hold on. I need Pinky to see this because this is the video Pinky's in. All right, here we go. Pinky, don't leave. Pinky, watch this. Okay, here we go. Pinky said you should have biscuits and gravy, right? And then the recipe they sent me for the gravy was literally butter, flour, milk, and a little bit of pepper. And they said that's gravy.
Are you 100% sure that there was nothing else added to it?
100% sure. An old redneck man in a kitchen who barely knew how to work his XLR camera to upload this to the internet taught me how to make southern gravy, and there was no aspect of animal anywhere in this quote-unquote gravy. To me, a gravy is a meat dripping. There's no meat dripping. Not even like, oh, let's have
That's
a paprika or a garlic powder or onion powder or anything in there. There wasn't anything of flavor, and they call it gravy. And that's what I'm complaining about. I'm not saying it wasn't good. I'm not saying it wasn't a viable topping somewhere. I'm saying that shit ain't a gravy. And that's the animation. That's the Gravy Gate animation. I hope you guys enjoy it. That'll be out on Thanksgiving, so you guys will forget that. What the fuck, Pinky? That's not gravy. Exactly. That's the thing. We will not save changes to Gravy Gate. It's made from a roux. It's gravy. No, it's not! Anyway, you guys can argue that in the comment section when that video comes out. It's not coming out till November, but it's done now because I really wanted to animate it because I thought it was really fun. Anyway, let's take a look at our 2 memes. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'll have to hide fishing for now. Ukraine is nowhere near Poland. Poland? Ukraine? That's an edited map. Donnie edited a map. I can't believe Donnie would do this. There's no Easter Bunny, there's no Tooth Fairy, and there is no bears in Germany. Donnie, I think you're wrong, but okay.
Nice.
Anyway, that's been our stream for the day. There doesn't have any animal drips in it. It ain't fucking gravy. I can't fight Pinky about gravy because they were too nice to me about gravy. W Megamind. I love Megamind. One of my favorite movies of all time. All right, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to see who wins fishing today? Who is our fisher of the week? Okay, well, Breezy gets the last fishing. Who is our fisher of the day? Our Fisher Price, as it were. An old chair. Good job, Breezy. Good job, Breezy. Our winner of the day is Soren with 4,000 points. Holy shit, Soren. Followed by Donnie and followed by Breezy, then Ballistic, Phoenix Wolf, Kakashi, Kydra, Cherry, Cirque, Diana, Sour, McDudes, Wormrack, myself, Wilkins, Cass, Pinky, Aztec, Ace, Alaskan, and then Big White Bear. Holy shit. Did I hear something about a chair? Yes, that was the last thing that was fished up. Anyway, that's been our stream for the day, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I will be back tomorrow doing your art requests with Matt. So Matt will be with me the entire time, and we can do fun things together. It'll be great. Fuck. You know what? Let's go find a new person. I have too many of my friends live. Let's go see if there's any other motherfuckers out here animating. Find me a motherfucker who animates. Channels tagged as animation. Let's see who's fucking animating right now. Oh, that is definitely not in English. Everybody who's animating is doing great work, but is not in English. And my ass is out here being like, please. I want to. Okay, well that's gotta be, that's English. That's gotta be English. Oh, this person's actually a good fucking animator. Okay, I found an animator for you guys to go to. Are you guys fucking ready to go? I'm sending you off to a highly unqualified babysitter, so until next time, kick names, take ass, get the absolute fuck out of my house. I will see you bastards later. And yeah. Bye. Bye, Dork Patrol.
Going live on stream, I should probably mention this food criminal will need an intervention. Skinning her chicken nuggies, people freak out when tears spill. Then you wash it all down with the big glass of cheese. Come to every